Gemini, and welcome back to my channel. I hope that everybody's doing well out there. My name is Jamie with Lost Boy. Going to be doing another tarot reading for the sign of Gemini. It's going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Geminis. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Please flip the roles as you see fit. Only take the messages that resonate and drop the messages that do not. For those of you out there who have supported this channel with your donations, your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes, thank you. Every little bit helps, and it definitely helps the channel grow, and it gets these messages out there to those who need it. Alrighty, Gemini, let's get into your reading. I'm going to be beginning by pulling an affirmation card. Spirit guides, and angels. What affirmation do you have for Gemini? We have self-love. I openly embrace a feeling of self-love. And it says in parentheses, the PG kind. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have. I show myself love any way that I can, and when I screw up, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. If not, I'm going to make myself sleep on the couch. Got that, self? This is all about coming into union with yourself, right? It's about embracing all of those aspects of yourself, right? The good, the bad, and the ugly, right? It's about being our own nurturer, right? It's about getting into alignment with the frequency of love, and it starts with showing ourselves, that kindness and compassion that we want from others. Spirit guides, and angels. What message do you have for Gemini? What message do you have for Gemini? We have conclusions are within reach. Conclusions are within reach. So there is some information that you are going to be receiving, right? Conclusions are within reach. So there's definitely the ending to something, right? Or the finality of something here. But it's something that you've been waiting on, right? Alrighty, Spirit, what's going on in Gemini's energy? We have a train wreck. We have train wreck. Okay, maybe that train wreck is me right now. Train wreck. Some kind of derailment here. Something, not... something going off the rails, right? It says value is all about perception. Something here has definitely been off the rails, right? Conclusions are within reach. It's been some kind of accident. Learning about some kind of value is all about perception, right? One man's trash is another man's treasure, right? We all value different things in life, and at different moments in life, right? Anything else here for Gemini? Alright. Dark night of the soul. Yeah, that's why the self-love is here. It says let loose at the bottom of the deck, right? Alright, I feel like there are... well, whoever this reading is for, it's for a Gemini here who has probably something here came to a stop with the train wreck, right? There was some kind of derailment here, right? Maybe there was a lesson here that had to be learned about value, maybe about self-value, right? Self-love is here, right? Dark Night of the Soul talks about going within, right? Taking a deep, hard look at our trauma and at our triggers, right? Trying to understand and heal as well, right? And evolving spiritually, right? I feel like something here has happened, right? And maybe you guys didn't quite seem to understand why it was happening, right? I feel like it was teaching you some kind of a lesson here in regards to your value, in regards to you loving yourself, right? Alrighty, Spirit, what is going on with Gemini? What is going on with Gemini, and what do they need to know? What is going on with Gemini, Spirit? We have the Seven of Cups. We have options here, right? But we have praying and asking the divine for assistance, right? In order for us to see something clearly in regards to our options, right? We're needing to make a choice, needing to make a decision, right? Leaving it up to source. Leaving it up to faith. Five of Wands in the reverse. There's definitely been some conflict here. There's definitely been some conflict in regards to passions flying high, right? Some of y'all could even be dealing with an Aries here. Some kind of conflict here that came to an end, or some kind of heavy tension. Something here was definitely a little bit explosive with the Five of Wands in the reverse. Oh, Four of Cups in the reverse. It's missing out on an opportunity here. Somebody here is missing out on an opportunity with the Four of Cups in the reverse. They're not seeing something clearly, right? They're not seeing something clearly, right? They're in the heat of the moment. In the heat of the moment with the Five of Wands, right? So they have tunnel vision. Someone here definitely has tunnel vision. The Ten of Wands in the reverse, that's... It could either be a release of a heavy burden or a lot of heavy responsibilities that's been weighing down on somebody. Star card. With the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. This is self-love. The Ace of Cups is self-love, right? It's about expression as well. I don't know if you guys have been too afraid with the Five of Wands in the reverse in pursuing something, in pursuing some kind of an option, right? Because you were holding on to something from your past, right? Maybe that disappointed you, right? Because you're asking the divine here for assistance to lead you towards happiness. So something here definitely disappointed you, though. Some kind of derailment here, something that you did not expect, right? And it probably caused you to go within, right? Dark Night of the Soul. Maybe you were missing out on opportunities, right? Or turning down opportunities, right? Because you weren't ready, right? You were healing. You were still dropping some kind of something that was weighing heavily on you, right? Maybe it was you didn't want to get hurt again, or you don't want to be cheated on, or you don't want to be lied to, or, take it how it resonates for each and every single one of you, right? I mean, you guys were still dealing with a lot, right? This was a blow to your ego. It was a blow to your confidence. But with the Star card here, there's definitely healing. This is healing, right? This is you asking the divine, and this is the divine showing up. This is prayers answered. After going through some difficult journey, right? And it has something to do with wish fulfillment. It has something to do with loving ourselves, with expressing ourselves fully. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. The King of Swords. Somebody here that you were trying to be totally honest with yourself, with what it is that you were asking for with the divine, right? You wanted something balanced. You wanted something truthful with the King of Swords upright. I feel like you guys are coming from a place where you guys were extremely jaded, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, like, we all go through moments in life. Alright, it's about rebuilding our confidence again. Tell me more, Spirit. Temperance in the reverse. That was a lack of healing. There was a lack of moving on. Somebody kept themselves trapped or stuck in a situation, right? They needed a moment before they could move on. The Hanged Man in the reverse. Definitely seeing something clearly now. I do have Sagittarius, Pisces, and Aquarius here. Seeing something clearly, coming out of the confusion, right? Maybe realizing that somebody here has been missing out on opportunities because they were holding on to a difficult chapter in their life, one that they have already healed from, right? One that they already have support from the universe from. Three of Pentacles. Alright. There's a value. There's working together. Alright, yeah. This is definitely a Gemini here who has definitely gone through a very, very difficult cycle in their life, right? And I feel like it has to do with self-love, self-worth, with valuing ourselves, right? Conclusions are within reach, and they definitely are. Happiness is here. This is your prayers being answered, right? After coming out of a difficult chapter in your life, right? Embracing all the new possibilities here with the Sun card, everything all out in the open. This is happiness, this is joy. With the Star card, this is prayers being answered. Something here is going to make you extremely happy here, right? Because you did the work to heal yourself, right? You didn't rush through anything, right? You understood that grief and healing was a process, right? And you definitely went through some ending here, right? There was definitely some kind of train wreck. There was some kind of derailment here. There was something here that caught you off guard, right? Something did not go according to plan. Right? And you were asking Spirit, you were asking Source, you were trusting your intuition, right? You've been feeding yourself. You've been feeding your soul, right? You've been nurturing your soul, right? Maybe you've been saying no to opportunities here, right? Because you weren't ready, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's part of the healing process, right? But I feel like somebody here is finally getting ready to open up, right? They're getting ready to embrace. There's something here about working together with somebody or with a group of people. Something here about stability. Seeing something differently now. Seeing something differently with the Hanged Man. This is what I have for y'all, Gemini, right? You're coming out of this difficult chapter, right? Conclusions are within reach. With this Knight of Wands, be prepared. Be prepared. Be prepared to receive some kind of news, some kind of offer. This is your passions being relit, right? This is you taking bold action, right? To embrace whatever this gift is that the universe is giving to you, right? It's divinely guided. This is happiness here that's been divinely guided, right? Your time is now. Your time is now. You had to go through whatever this was, right? In order to make you a stronger version of yourself, right? In order for you to see things clearly, right? Maybe before, Gemini, you made decisions, right? Based on your emotions, right? But with this King of Swords, that's you no longer using your emotions, but seeing things for what they are. Right? And I feel like that's a new tool of discernment that also helps you forward and helps you embrace this happiness and helps you see people for who they clearly are, right? You're able to recognize their red flags easier now. And because of that, you're being blessed with something from the universe. I do want to pull an oracle from the Whispers of Lord Ganesha. Gemini, if this reading resonates with you guys, please hit that like button. It'll definitely help my channel grow. It helps get this video out there in the YouTube algorithm. I would really appreciate it. Anybody interested in donating to the channel, all that information is down below. Alrighty, Spirit, what do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini? Alright, I'm going to take the one that flipped over, which is Perseverance. Yep, that pretty much sums this up. Perseverance, number 28. Perseverance. You are likely to see financial or other tangible rewards for all your hard work. Right? Star and Sun card right here. Ganesha's tusk represents hard work in completing the task at hand. There is a legend included in some manuscripts of the Mahabharata about Ganesha breaking his own tusk off to continue writing the Mahabharata epic as Vyasa was dictating it to him. Ganesha's tusk is interpreted as a symbol of sacrifice and strength and demonstrates that it is important to finish what you start. If you have been working hard or putting extra effort into something, it will definitely be worth all the work. You will see the results and rewards of your labor. You may have been working on something quite challenging and important for the last few months, and this is likely to come to a conclusion soon. Conclusions are within reach, y'all. Ganesha is guiding you to not lose faith while you wait for things to come to fruition. Be patient and appreciate the progress you have made so far. If your hard work has not yet paid off as planned, consider that your expectations may need modifying. There are no guarantees. Be grateful, focus on the present, and do what you can with what you have. There will be an ending to a difficult period of financial or material struggle. Star card and the Sun card, right? This is your perspective being changed, learning about the value, maybe learning that this train wreck, right, was here for your betterment. It was here to protect you. And that's what I have for y'all, Gemini. Love and light.